Yo, what's good, everybody? My name is Don.
And my name's Bianca.
Welcome to Young, Married, and today's topic is
Should married couples split the bill, or should the husband pay for all the bills?
I say no.
Why?
Well, as far as the husband should not pay for everything. I think that every situation is different. I just know that, before I got married, I knew in my situation, before I got married, that I would be splitting the bills 50-50. My whole thing is, like, when we moved in, I think it was under certain circumstances, right? So I didn't feel like I needed to do that. I didn't feel like that was something that was required of me. And I also think, just with it being a different day and age, and just wasn't anything that I was like, oh yeah, all right, we're gonna move in, I'm gonna take care of all the bills. It's like, nah, your ass better be working, you better be bringing some money in this too. And yeah, that's how. What about you?
Okay. Well, I also agree with Adonis that married couples, whether you shack or whatever, should split the bills. For our situation, when we first moved in with each other, it worked out. I say worked out in past tense because right now, right now, he's splitting the bill. Anyway, but going back, I feel like it worked out best because first it was his first time being on his own, my first time being on my own. So it just was like, okay, we don't know what we're getting ourselves into. So how about we just split everything down the middle, 50-50. You take this, I take that. And it worked out perfectly. Fast forward to today, nursing school, I kind of can't work that much. So
therefore, I'm taking care of mostly everything. But that is fine with me because, you see, when you work as a team, you can do these kind of things, right? So I can hold it down because I can. But in the meantime, she's furthering her education so that she can have a career job as a nurse. So therefore, that would bring more money into our household. And then when she's done, I'm going to go to school. She's going to do the same thing that I'm doing right now. And then when I finish, we'll both be in careers. So it just works out that way financially and, just as a couple.
for us,
Do you think that a man should be able to tell his woman that she should stay home and take care of the kids if he is paying all the bills? Do you think he should be like, all right, once they get to that point in their relationship, let's just say like they're married now, he's taking care of all the bills, and she wants to work.
Oh, I feel like it shouldn't be a dictatorship where the husband is saying, okay, this is what's going to happen because I'm the one main breadwinner. Like, no, I still feel like it should be okay, well, let's talk about this. How do you feel about it? What do you want to do? Maybe we can compromise in some sort of way where I'm still getting what I want and you still get what you want, and the household is still being taken care of.
Oh, okay, so if both parties working, the man still pays off the bills. At that point, what is the wife role?
Oh, at that point, sis, you need to be picking up the slack. Like, you need to be saving. You need to be thinking creatively how to set up your household.
Yes.
And like getting yourselves ahead. You got some thinking to do. What about you?
I mean, I agree because I think the worst situation to be in is that, like, say your husband is taking care of all the bills and then something happens to him to where, God forbid he can't work anymore or he, passes away. Then here you are. You may have whatever's in his savings, the house, the car, whatever's in the bank account. But over the past, I don't know, however many years, where you've probably been haven't been managing your money well, and you're
Right.
setting up a f***ing GoFundMe, and
Yeah.
I think that's why, if you're a woman or a man in that position, then you should be doing something to create an umbrella for a rainy day. Invest, try to look up some stocks. I don't know, whatever works. Start a business, do something.
Because look what's happening today. Well, I'm gonna ask you a question. So, do men face more pressure because of like history? A man should pay everything in order to be a provider?
To a certain degree, I think so. Because depending on the type of person that you're with, don't you dare fall short.
Yeah.
Like, there are men out there who have tough times or who fall on tough times.
Mm-hmm.
And, that's why you got to choose your partner wisely, because if you ever at a down point in life and, you're just down bad a little, and they make you feel like less of a man because you're not able to provide the way that they think you should or you should,
Right.
then it's an issue. So I do think that men face more pressure when it comes to that. But I also feel like in today's society that, it's not the 60s anymore. So now women have advanced in the career field and just the workforce period.
Right.
And now they're making just as much or more than their male counterpart.
Right. And then that's an issue.
Right. And then they at that point they I think sometimes women feel that pressure, and I feel like that's when more pressure is put on the man.
Right.
To be a provider. You know what I'm saying? Which is, it's like, damn,
Yeah.
at that point. But I mean, if you're a man and you're in that type of situation, then I mean, if your woman is making like a substantially amount more than you, which I've come across people like that, especially men, and like they're okay with it, and the woman is okay with it. I mean, like substantial amount, But I mean, that works for them. So you can't knock what works for someone else. But I also think like that is another thing that women may start to feel that pressure, and they like, yo, this is not what I'm supposed to be doing.
Right.
Like,
I'm not supposed to be the one.
Yeah.
You're supposed to be the one.
So you want me to go out here and work, then cook, clean, pick whoever, like while you bring home your measly little money, and that's when gets disrespectful.
Yeah, real disrespectful.
I think, but you also have women who aren't like that. Like I remember hearing a story about a woman who met her husband in a McDonald's drive-thru, and she was a millionaire.
Oh wow.
And like he still took her on dates.
That's so cute.
But she was a millionaire.
Oh.
And they got married, and they stayed married.
Hey.
So I think to a certain point, I do think some people probably miss out on a lot of relationships because of money. But I mean, it's still an important factor. So in that case, like, what is your thought on a stay-at-home dad? Does the woman have the right to kind of like take on that man role if she is kind of playing the man role, but she has a man in the household?
I feel as though everyone has their roles. Let the man be the man of the household, and you as a woman, you be the woman of the household. It should balance out in a sense where you guys are partners together, not, I make more money, so I get to dictate what happens in this house, and you do what I say, and blah, blah, blah. No, because you still have your role as a man, and as a woman, she still has her role as a woman.
Right. Okay.
What do you think?
I mean, hey, shout out to the stay-at-home dads.
Yeah, I mean, because it's a lot more. We're living in
I
a
ain't
new
gonna
day
be no
and age.
stay-at-home dad.
Okay.
I would though if you, hey, like if you was like a millionaire.
I mean, hey, you'll be silly not
I'd
to.
be at the crib like, yo, hey, what you want to eat? I can cook some real quick. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
I mean, but.
And don't feel the pressure. Don't feel, even if people are judging you as far as what y'all do in your household, f*** them. Because guess what? what works for y'all works for y'all.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's it. And that's, I think, and not to stray and go a different direction with the conversation, but I think that's the problem today, is that everyone is so concerned with, oh my God, what does she think? Oh my God, he said this about me. And no, you do you, y'all do y'all, be happy, love on each other, and work that shit out.
Facts. I agree. So, with that being said, make sure you follow us on Instagram. That is actually the end of this kind. I mean, unless you got something else to say.
That's
I mean,
it.
that's
That
it.
is it. Yeah.
But yeah, make sure y'all follow us on Instagram at Young.Married.And, and make sure y'all subscribe to us on YouTube. Like, share, and definitely, please leave a comment so we can have some an open dialogue, go back and forth about what do you guys feel. Do you feel like a man should pay all the bills? Do you feel like, a couple should split the bills 50-50? Just let us know. Just let us know your feelings. Let us know what you think. And yeah, stay up. Peace.
Peace.